Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Good morning, it is Sunday. How are we feeling? I just remembered that I had a cracking headache last night because it felt like it was coming on again. But then I just put that together with, I just came over quite emotional when I heard the Proclaimers playing on my playlist. So anyway, good morning. Do we put the lamp on or do we keep... The lighting looks okay like this. Or do we put the lamp on? We'll keep it off. Let's light this candle. I was just putting away some cards and these cards here, when I split the deck, or the deck split, it said the Oracle of Shadows and Light. I still can't find that deck of cards. But I did bring in some more cards that were on my bookcase. There's not many left now to bring in to this room. I seem to have lost, well, I haven't lost a pair of glasses already, but we're using the third pair. These are a blue rim to them. Okay, so I don't know where the natural looking ones were. The red ones are outside. And the ones that have a lens that fall out are downstairs. Rambling a bit. I like that. Okay, so should we just play with some cards on this Sunday? Let's do that. I want to sing happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Okay, the cards are in reverse, but we'll keep them like that. These are not bad cards to be in reverse. Because, who's bad? Ding, 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 ding. Your blood is mine. Who's in trouble here? This is a villain's deck. Ten of Swords in reverse. There's nobody there. There's nobody that you can hurt anymore. There's no one there to throw swords in their back. They disappeared. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which is spiritual support and strength. This is the divine stepped in. Have a look, she's being crowned. It's the divine feminine, I feel. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? And so it is. And so it is. Who is the fairest of them all? And it's shown to you. And we have Temperance, which is, again, if it was in the upright position, it's a divine balancing. But this is somebody who has ended their own torture, torment. They have found strength, but I feel that's within their feminine, their divine feminine. They found the strength to do what's right, because now they can see what's fair. You have the infinity symbol here. So, no villains really. It's, the villains are gone. They're done. They're done. Who's bad? Go to the Greek mythology cards. I don't really know the lyrics to the song, but I think there's a line that says, when you see the sky's the limit, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, we're your friends, They ain't got nothing. I don't know what the words are. I'm going to have a look at the lyrics for bad. Who's bad? I can just see like the scene at the beginning when they're in the car park. The underground car park. Bad lyrics. Who's bad? Before you continue, okay. Are your butt is mine gonna tell you right? A. Just show your face in broad daylight. A. I'm telling you on who I feel. A. Gonna hurt your mind. Don't shoot to kill. Shamon. Shamon, lay it on me. All right. I'm giving you, on count to 3, just show your stuff or let it be. I'm telling you, just watch your mouth. I know your game, what you're about. Well, they say the sky's the limit, and to me that's really true, eh? But my friends, you have seen nothing. Just wait till I get through. Because I'm bad, Shamon. Bad, really, really bad. You know I'm bad, bad, you know it. Really, really bad. You know I'm bad, bad. Shamon, you know, really, really bad. And the whole world has to answer right now, just to tell you once again, who's bad. The word is out, you're doing it wrong. Gonna lock you up before too long. Your lying eyes gonna tell you right, so listen up, don't make a fight. Your talk is cheap, you're not a man, you're throwing stones to hide your hands. Well, they say the sky's the limit, and to me that's really true. But my friend, you have seen nothing. Just wait till I get through. Because I'm bad. I'm bad, Shamon. And then let's just skip to, and the whole world has to answer right now just to tell you once again who's bad. We can change the world tomorrow. This could be a better place. If you don't like what I'm saying, then won't you slap my face? Because I'm bad, you know it. There you go. Right then, who's bad? We have woundedness. Kiran. Woundedness. Kiran was famed for his incredible healing skills, but also for his insightful wisdom and empathy. With a deep knowledge of human frailty, is that how I say that word? Frailty, he understood the psychology of wounded feelings. These compassionate skills were passed to the great heroes and demigods as he wisely mentored them. Kiran was half horse, half man, so he was set apart from humans or gods, but still cultured, intelligent, and kind. Myth tells us he was wounded in the thigh by a poisoned stray arrow, and despite his skill, could not heal himself. So he relinquished his immortal status as a god, which allowed him to die and descend to the underworld, where he might find peace and rebirth. This card implies that sensitivity, compassion, and healing are required now. If someone feels wounded, know that you can find peace within as you seek to understand and heal hidden pain. Be gentle and kind with human frailty. I'll show you the word, but I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Frailty. And Kiran will surely help you. Okay, the card's called Hope. The education of Achilles. Well, somebody was extremely wounded and they've been lifted out of that. The well-being cards. No one else needs to know this. It is not necessary for even one other person to understand these laws of the universe, for you are the attractor of your experience. Just you. Just you. No one else needs to know this, but there's like a secret message in there. Just you. All is well. So shall we turn the lamp off? Looks like it's a hospital bedside lamp. All is well. Okay, no need to worry. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay, so you shall see. Let's go to the Ladybird postcards. So we have postcards here, unwritten on, but the front covers are 100 classic covers from the Ladybird books. Here. A wonderful collection of 100 postcards, each featuring a different classic Ladybird book cover. Spanning 40 years of iconic Ladybird design, this beautiful box contains a selection of some of the best loved artwork in Ladybird's history. I thought it'd be good to use for divination purposes. Okay, so a lot of cards. Knots. Should we learn about knots? Half and half. I reckon that's about right. Spot on. Okay. Bang on. Lives of the great composers, and it's in reverse. So I've been using that word, like for myself. Lucy, can you compose yourself? Well, it seems to be difficult. No one else needs to know. So this is something that music. Look at this music. Let's have a look at this deck. Helping at home. Okay, I can show you something that I'll explain. Helping at home. I like this. I love this energy. Okay, my daughter's name's there as well. Meg, but a gag. So something about being quiet, about what you're letting slip. So helping at home, but I feel drawn to show you signs and synchronicities that I have. So I went to bed last night and I was turning off the lights, but for some reason I was turning off the lights from one side of the dining room rather than the other side of the dining room where I would normally turn it off just before I'm about to go upstairs. So I walked through the dining room, dark, okay. But before I did this, my eyes were taken to the silhouette that was on the wall through the lights. So we live near the railway station, So there's floodlights out the back, and there's floodlights out there anyway, just due to the business that operates there. I can show you the floodlights. That's not. I did take a. So there's the floodlights coming through the window, the dining room window, and this is what was reflected. Home. It's like so. That's the wall. Well, that's the chimney breast. The side of the chimney breast in the dining room, and the light through the window. The home is on the windowsill, and it's reflected onto the wall. So I just thought that was a reminder that you're being helped at home. Okay. I've gone to the Fairy Tarot cards, which feel sticky. Heavy. A bit tight-knitted. Let's have a look. The Wheel. Well, delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Compose yourself now. 9 of Summer, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. The leg is jiggling, we are excited. The 8 of Winter, you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Okay, little push along there. And we have the 2 of Cups, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up, your relationship can be healed. And the 3 of Summer, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations or births, friends you cherish. How can you keep yourself composed with all that happening? Oh my, look, how exciting. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than they really occurred. But you're not to worry about a thing. These cards say that everything is going to be perfect. Okay, the journey of love. I've got to go now. The guardian of the soul family is calling. Right, it's on the bottom of the deck. Last time we saw that card, it came out reversed. You just have to believe in yourself. I've got the card, thank you. Rings of Time. Card number 44. What is this painting called, please? Let's find out. Cosmic Mother. Comes in with this here. I believe the title of last Sunday's Lightworkers meeting has something to do with wishes being fulfilled. Let me just have a look and see what that reading was last week. Just sit and think about how I find out this information. Just have a look, Lucy, at your videos. Lightworkers meeting, fulfilling wishes through the evolution of the divine feminine energy. And then since then, let me read the titles. Connecting the dots. I was kitten sitting. You are being given the freedom to claim the love that is your divine birthright this lifetime. Sense of connection to your inner mastery. What took me to, like, this is the lady who can answer all our prayers. because I felt we've been touching on the Divine Feminine, the Empress, the Lady, energy all week. Then we have rest and reassess. Then you are required. Greatness is waiting. Your destiny is to be the lover of the beloved. Allow your spiritual wings to carry you away. Can I take a swallow then, as I find myself wanting you, wanting more. Going forward with this fat, juicy opportunity, do it sexy. Do it sexy, do it sexy, do it. Showing the world and sharing the real you. And we have part 1, the Empress and the Emperor. Part 2, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Part 3, full stop. Double trouble as the Divine Masculine's faith and strength gains momentum. And then we had Cancer, Capricorn reading. Playing devil's advocate is not your only option. Think before you sink. Who's bad? Who's bad? West side is the best. East side is the best. Keeping it real. Okay. And then we have this reading, which I'm not sure what the title of this reading is. Divine timing is granted to us as a gift. Sometimes, if we want to be further ahead than where we are, that gift can seem like a restriction rather than a generous holding. Much like traffic that moves systematically so that not only one car but many can reach their destination, according to a greater harmony and alignment, we are like individual cars that must sometimes accept red lights and at other times can flow swiftly through many green lights. It is just this way. Really distracted reading that message. I'm just going to have some coffee. Oh, look, cakes made with love. Many green lights. They're coming up as different shades of blue, but it's like that's the divine green light. It is just this way, this systematic flow of divine energy through human manifestation. Your spiritual maturation is happening perfectly. There is no need to bother yourself about timing. When doors open, walk through. When there appear to be no such openings, rest and reflect. The rings of time serve you, beloved. This oracle brings you a message that the divine is completely responsible for the timing of every event, opportunity, and happening of grace in your life. All you need to do is live your life. Everything else is taken care of for you now. This applies to all of your plans and the unfolding of all of your relationships. Let it all breathe and let the divine happen as it will. Okay. Here's the poem. There is a beautiful silence now as I hold your hands and listen to your eyes across a span of moments called time. There are no words that say as much, nor walls that could confine the wings of our feelings or the rhythm of our eyes. There's the title. There is a beautiful silence now Take care. Much love. Bye for now.